And there you go. There's your guitar lesson for When I Come Around by Green Day. See y'all next time. No, I'm joking. That's a terrible attempt at me to be funny. So, anyway, today we're going to be talking about how to play When I Come Around by Green Day off of the album Dookie. Really, really fun song. Super, super easy to play, as you can see. Super fun, super easy. Sounds just amazing. So, to start things off, obviously, you want a nice electric guitar. Ideally, you want a humbucker. If you have that available to you, then for your amp settings, you're going to want something that is, a Marshall-esque tone if you're really trying to nail the Green Day sound. But of course, whatever sounds good to you, go for it. You're going to want, mids and treble are going to be a little bit higher. Those are going to be 6 or 7 on your dial. Bass a tiny bit lower, 4 or 5 typically. Again, vary depending on what your setup is. And that's going to really help to get you that really nice tone. Of course, if you have the MXR Dookie Drive pedal that I'm looking at and pointing at, even though you can't see it, the Dookie Drive really helps a lot in getting that really great tone. So, to get right into it, you pretty much have, the whole song is 5 different chords, but for the main verse, you got 4 different chords. It's all going to be played in E flat, but I'm going to be saying the names as if you were in E standard for the chords. It's just a little bit easier to follow along. So you're going to have a G, a D, E, and then a C. And that's everything for your verse. So to start off, you're going to start with that G chord, which is going to be your 3rd fret on your 6th string, power chord, of course. Palm muting is super important for this, so you can get a nice little chug. So you get your little chug for the first 2, and it's just 2 chugs, and then you let it ring. Super easy, sounds really good. And from there, you're going to go to your D chord, which is your 5th fret, as well as on the 5th string. Power chord, D power chord, same thing. 2 chugs and let it ring. So. And then you're going to go up to your E chord, which is going to be on your 5th string, 7th fret. This is going to be a little bit different because you're just going to go 1 quick downstroke. But then for the second, you're actually going to take your middle finger here and you're going to turn this into an E minor chord. So you're going to have the 8th fret, 2nd string. You're going to hit with your middle finger there. And you're going to get that minor, but you're going to hit just the upstroke. So it's something very, very, very subtle. But if you watch Billy Joe play this song live, and if you really listen, that's what he's doing. And it has just kind of like a nice little thing to it. Just super easy. And then from there, you're going to go down to your C chord, which is going to be 3rd fret, 5th string. And that rings. To play that all together a little slow, just... And then right before you go back to that G chord to play it again, you kind of hit that C a second time. So listen to the song, it's very, very evident. Just... And you'll pick up on that rhythm, like the little extra stuff that's in there. It's hard to kind of explain and teach that, but as you hear it and as you get comfortable with playing it, you just pick it up like it's second nature. So. Super easy. So that is all of the verses. First verse, second verse, third, however many verses are in the song. I don't have the breakdown right in front of me. But all of your verses are going to be just exactly that. Then from there, we're going into the chorus, which this is probably the most difficult chorus you're ever going to learn in your life. So pay really close attention here. So hard. Did you keep up with that? Incredibly difficult. So, got 2 chords here. Of course, you have your just an A major chord, which you can just play it like your normal open chord. Just it's a lot easier than doing up there. Billy Joe always plays down here. So you got that, and then you're going to have back to that C chord, which is your 3rd fret, 5th string. So. And that's 95% of the song right there in all of those chords. It's super simple, but it's just so much fun to play. The other part that's in this is the solo, which Billy Joe's not known for solos. Green Day isn't known for solos, but they have little ones here and there. And this one's just... super, super easy. So to go over this, so we're looking here at the 3rd fret where we're starting. So you're going to have your top 2 strings, your E string and your B string on the 3rd fret. You're just going to bar that with your pointer finger. Keep that D string open. So you're going to go, and you're going to see just practice doing it like that, just like an arpeggio, just going down and up. So you're just going to go E, B, D, B, E, B, D, B, E, B, D, B, E, B, D. Get a kind of a good grip for that. So what that's going to be your first part, just, and then after you come back to that E string on the 3rd fret, you're going to put your ring finger and you're going to hit that 5th fret on the E string. So, and it's going to follow the exact same pattern, just. Very, very, very simple. You don't want to do that. You actually want to give it a little bit of a finesse so you can really hear the individual strings here. So, and then from there, you're actually going to do a little bit of a strum. Going back to the original, just with the 3rd fret, the top 2 strings with your open D string. And then on that 3rd strum, you're hitting the 5th fret. And that repeats. So to play it all up to this point. Super easy. And then this last part, you get a nice little, you kind of get like a little slide there. So what you're doing, you're going to do 2nd fret on your G string. And that's going to slide up to the 4th fret on the G string. When you slide up to that 4th fret, you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to put that on the 5th fret on the B string. And then the last note, you're going to then take your pointer finger and it's going to go to the 5th fret. So you're going to have both your 1st and 2nd fingers are going to be on the 5th fret here on your 2nd and 3rd string. So. Oh, I messed it up myself. And then to kind of put all of it together, again, very simple. And then it goes back into the chorus, and then it just goes all over and repeats again. So again, super, super easy song to play. It's super easy, but it is just so much fun. I hope y'all enjoyed learning this amazing song. As always, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, that would be amazing. Help me grow this channel up so I can hopefully try and help reach more people, help teach more people how to play guitar in a hopefully very simple way to understand. So I appreciate it, and we'll catch y'all on the next video.